Did you do surgeries on animals without a license?
That's not the problem. I don't want to talk about that.
New at 11 and only on RTV6. Call 6 investigates, uncovers people accused of practicing veterinary medicine in Indiana without a valid license.
Our Kara Kenny is finding out what the state is doing to protect your pets.
A companion, a family member, a best friend. For many of us, our dog or cat is more than just a pet. When you take Coda to the vet, you expect her to get great care from a licensed professional. But we found some people operating without a license. Tonight, we're tracking some of them down and finding out how you can protect your own pet. Kim Chambers is a volunteer with Helping Paws Rescue. She took her foster dog Candy to the pet vaccination clinic on West Washington Street to be spayed.
But I got home, looked at the incision, and it was horribly red. She couldn't urinate. She was still in lots of pain.
Monica North also had a bad experience at the same clinic. She took 3 foster dogs there for dental care, including extractions.
There was no antibiotics, pain medication, anything like that given.
Monica says the staff told her Dr. BJ had done the work. Dr. Bronislav Jordanovic. He owns the clinic with his wife.
Called the licensing board here. They said no, he's not licensed.
Monica and Kim both filed complaints with the Attorney General's office. The state investigates allegations of unlicensed medical practice. In 2016, the AG launched a cease and desist case against Jordanovic, saying he's performed spay surgeries and dental procedures without a license. The AG also pointed out Dr. BJ's been enrolled in a foreign certification program for more than 20 years, but has yet to pass all of his exams.
Bronislav? Kara Kenny with WRTV Channel 6.
We caught up with him outside the clinic.
Did you do surgeries on animals without a license?
That's not the problem. I don't want to talk about that.
Remember Candy? State documents show Dr. BJ performed Candy's spay surgery while supervised by a licensed vet. But the state questioned whether Dr. BJ used the appropriate standard of care and challenged his extended enrollment in the program. In February 2017, Dr. BJ reached a settlement with the state veterinary board in which he agreed to stop performing surgeries until he passes the foreign certification program.
When do you plan on taking your exam?
Very soon.
Dr. BJ points out as long as he's in that program, he's authorized to perform veterinary medicine as long as a licensed vet is on site.
I have veterinarians that are working for me, so I don't need to do anything.
The state has taken action in other unlicensed vet cases as well. In Bloomington, the Attorney General filed a cease and desist case against Amanda Jewell, accusing her of performing vaccinations for a fee without a license.
Can you see why this would be a concern?
Yeah, I could see why it could be a concern. But, you know, at the time, it was just a sense of ignorance on my part. I'll admit I was ignorant.
Amanda says while she advertised the service on Facebook, she never actually performed any vaccinations by herself.
I would never, ever, ever intentionally jeopardize any animal or any person in any way.
There's a good reason why the state cracks down on unlicensed vet practice.
Incompetent practice of veterinary medicine can not only have negative effects on animals, but it can also have negative effects on human health.
Dr. Matt Cantrell is a vet and president of the Indiana Veterinary Medical Association and says to get a license, you have to take an exam proving you're competent. He says if a facility seems underpriced or dirty, take note.
That could be a red flag that this is not an actual licensed individual.
Monica and Kim say the dogs are doing okay, but some animal rescue groups refuse to take their animals to Dr. BJ.
Do you feel like the process works in a way?
Not if he's still practicing. You know, he's still there.
To protect your pet, ask to see a license or go to the state's website. You can also look for DVM, which means Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. We've included links on how to do that on the RTV6 app and the IndyChannel.com. Kara Kenny, RTV6.